As you prepare to address the needs of our growing state, let us pause briefly to reflect upon our progress. Since last convening for the 81st session, Texas has been referred to in many interesting ways. We have been called a job-generating machine. We have been told that we should be the poster child for the nation's recovery and a model of governmental restraint. These phrases, while flattering, are also quite fitting, as the Texas economy has outperformed the nation for the past 5 years. And economists predict that this will continue through 2011. And we recognize and we applaud the vision of Governor Rick Perry and previous legislatures for their commitment to ensuring that Texas maintains its business-friendly environment. You know, in the 1800s, GTT was a well-known acronym nationally. Inscribed on a home or a business, it meant quite simply, "Gone to Texas." Armed with their strong will and a spirit of adventure, people came from across the country to create a better life for their families in our Lone Star State. And centuries later, we are still welcoming a whole new wave of people who are GTT, going to Texas as well. Texas is becoming a refuge for workers and companies tired of other states' high unemployment, high cost of living, and what they see as a dysfunctional state government. Over the last decade, Texas added nearly 4.3 million residents, a 20.6% increase compared to a national growth rate of only 9.7%. And today, 25 million people call Texas home. And we do recognize that success and rapid growth often bring challenges and uncertainties. But I am confident that I would rather be in Texas than in any other state in America right now. Our nation's economic downturn will not go away in a few days or even a few weeks. But with hard work and sacrifice, it will improve. And accordingly, the business of our state must go forward. For the people of Texas expect and deserve no less. The responsibility that lies before you is considerable. But Texans have great faith in you to continue what works well for our state and to modify what you believe requires attention. As a mother and a grandmother, I would ask that you stand firm in your resolve as you ensure a Texas that is just as successful for our children and grandchildren, for they are our most precious natural resource. In closing, as I reflect upon the tasks before you, I am reminded of an old maritime saying, "Strong ships are safe in port, but that's not what they're built for." Ladies and gentlemen of this esteemed institution, you are the strong ships that will guide our great state towards its continued prosperity. And over the course of the next 140 days, there will be times when you are sailing with the wind, and other times when you might feel as though you are working against it. But I submit to you that what matters most is the direction Texas is moving, and that direction must remain forward. As you intently chart the course of our state, I encourage you to move full speed ahead so that Texas will continue to advance and not merely drift, or worse, become lost at sea, like so many other states have during these times. Members, as your Secretary of State, it is my intent to honor your authority over this distinguished institution, proceeding with the utmost respect for this body and its established processes. May God bless the Texas House of Representatives, today's proceedings, and may He continue to bless the great state of Texas. Thank you.